Dude, remember that time that guy crashed today?
Yeah, that's fine. Oh wait, that was me. I can't put my hands. Oh shit. Oh shit. Is this real life? Is this really happening? Is it really today? Is it BoboPalooza? Oh yeah, it is. Woo! We're there. Where's there? We are at Bailey motherfucking Mountain Bike Park, located in Marshall, North Carolina. You're probably snowed in somewhere going, fuck man, I wish I could ride my bike, and all the parks are closed, right? You're so stupid, because Bailey Mountain Bike Park is a gravity park, and it's open year-round. And with world-class descending and other parks nearby, stop wasting time and plan a trip to the southeast. Because yeah, no snow, just smiling faces.
And beer.
And beer. Is it too early for a beer? I think so. Ah, it's BoboPalooza! There he is. I recognize that flannel. It's George! Been a while, man. How's it going, man? What up, dude?
How you doing?
Good, man. I'm Bobo. Nice to meet you, bro.
I'm Salami.
Salami is your name? What up?
Away from Florida, man.
In Florida.
Oh my God, it's Bobo the bitch in the flesh.
The bitch in the flesh. Welcome to another episode of Biking with Bobo. And in case you didn't know, or you might be new to the channel, today's BoboPalooza. We are gathered here to celebrate yet another milestone for the channel, because recently we reached and surpassed 30,000 subscribers. And I, for one, am stoked at the turnout. And it started to occur to me, I have no idea who's gonna show up to this event or where their riding level is at.
I'm coming from Ohio, remember that?
Oh yeah, O-H-I, oh shit.
Yes, sir.
Steep here. What up, guy? Can you guys feel that tingly feeling in your wieners?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, and did I mention that we're camping / partying tonight at the top of the bike park? Literally feet from where the black diamonds start. Yeah, how many bike parks let you camp at the top? And that's part of what makes Bailey Mountain Bike Park so special. In fact, I can quote one of the owners, Guy, as saying once, "This is 100 acres of do whatever the f you want." And I gotta say, that makes Bailey the ideal location for this event. Let me just take this opportunity to thank everyone who subscribed to the channel. Without you, none of this would be possible. I look back at the humble beginnings when I only had like 200 subscribers. Man, are those episodes cringy to watch now. So be sure to smash that subscribe button if you haven't already. And I promise to always up the insanity, continue to push the limits, and continue to wreck for you week in and week out. And if I don't crash, well, I'll invite one of you out to do it for me. Oh man, this year's crash compilation is going to be epic.
And that, my friend, is why I go last.
Wow, dude. So this is the weird part, right? Where everyone just tries to figure out who goes first? Follow you? I guess. I'm taking it easy on this suspension. I don't know what this thing is like. Oh, it feels amazing though. Or maybe that's the grass that my pants are unzipped. Okay, it works. Woo!
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I just upgraded my suspension. See, what had happened was, I needed to get the old suspension serviced, but I decided to take that money and instead put it towards brand new Cane Creek on the front and the rear. And how does it feel so far? Like I'm riding a magic carpet, while being lightly tickled on the butthole with a feather.
Daddy fucking like.
Isn't it?
God. I think I have a boner, but I can't tell because everything from the waist down is stiff. Whoa. Okay. Sick. Following Jorge. Gonna save the day. Woo. Woo. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sick balls. Sick balls. Boom. Boom. Shabam. Yeah. Woo. Hey, who's that manly bearded man, that lumberjack of a fella?
What's up, man?
Hey, buddy.
Oh, and on a side note, the weather forecast today was predicted to be total bullshit on account of a tropical storm making its way up from the Gulf of Mexico. I personally blame the dudes who came up from Florida, but it's all good because the owners at Bailey decided to open up the park an hour early so we can get as many runs in as possible. And so far, the trail conditions were pretty much perfect. Not a drop of rain in the sky, and the only wind gusts were coming from me.
Did you guys hear that? What's that? Oh,
Barking spiders, man.
you hear that duck? Everybody all right? Man down. Was that you?
We had our first scorpion.
Oh yeah, somebody else went down? You're supposed to only crash on camera.
All right, people are crashing. It's now officially BoboPalooza. And what do you do when someone scorpions on the blue trails?
About time for a beer.
Cheers, fellas. Yeah, hand them a beer. Give them a high five, then head back up to check out the Black Diamonds.
Oh yeah. Back up. We go. Look at this fucking bike. Hardtail with the dual crown. Pinky. I'd name that Pinky.
Tutti Frutti, man.
Tutti Frutti, is that the name? Okay, guys, this is where it gets kind of steep. You goddamn liar.
And I know what some of you must be thinking. I mean, it's Western North Carolina. Could it really be that gnarly? Well, trust me, as a guy who's ridden Whistler, Squamish, and Colorado this year, I can say with confidence, yes, these trails are f***ing gnarly. And if that's not enough of an endorsement for you, I encourage you to go check out Jordan Boostmaster's trip to Bailey and see what his experience was like.
Yeah, some steep up there.
Yeah, you know, if that guy thinks it's steep, it's f***ing steep.
Oh. Damn, dude, I'm sorry.
You're good, dude.
I got offline and things just went bad. I was like, not this way.
So if you are a thrill seeker,
Yeah.
and you think you got the cojones, I invite you to come check out Bailey yourself. But just a word of advice, look before you leave.
Oh, God. You got that, Tan Daddy? Oh, my God.
Cheers, fellas. Bing, bing. Get in there, Tan Daddy. And so far, the day was going great. Only a few people were bleeding. The weatherman turned out to be a goddamn liar. And since we all survived the steep tech, I figured it was time to hit up the blues again.
You ready to rip? I'm ready to rip.
This time, I'm gonna see if I can keep up with No Brakes Nate. Easier said than done.
Following no brakes, Nate. Whoa. That line looks really great. Oh, my God. How's he do it? Whoa! Woo! Oh. Yikes.
You know, sometimes it's easy to forget that most of these people who showed up are total strangers. We all have so much in common, and it feels like we've known each other for a long time. Hell, some of them I think I might even be related to. And it's crazy to look back at when I first started this channel. I was always riding alone, and now it seems like I can't go out with a group of less than 8 good buddies. After all, isn't that what it's all about? Because getting to ride some of the gnarliest trails on Earth wouldn't mean much without great friends to share the experience with.
Whoa.
So we made our way down the mountain one last time. That's right. You can plan a pretty picnic, but you can't predict the weather. So even though the odds were stacked against us, we still ended up with an amazing day of riding. But all good things must come to an end, and the rain just couldn't hold off any longer.
The rain has arrived.
But to my surprise, everybody was in pretty high spirits about the whole thing, making the best of, well, what could have been a bad situation. And while a few brave souls got some last-minute muddy laps in, the bulk of us decided to call it a day and drink some beer.
Drinking beer out of a Bojangles cup. Classic.
I forgot a cup.
Classic.
Hey, happy BoboPalooza, everybody. It wouldn't be right if the weather was good. You Bobo. Hey, well, thanks, guys. Thanks for everybody coming out. Cheers. Everybody get in here. Everybody put the beer in.
So to keep the party going, we made an executive decision and headed to the closest restaurant nearby. They haven't kicked you guys out of here yet? And I gotta say, margaritas and Mexican food definitely better than cold rain and frozen hamburgers. Cheers! Cheers, guys! To a good day of riding and beer drinking and not getting nailed by a hurricane tonight. Did you guys have a pretty good BoboPalooza, even though we...
The better question is, did you have a good BoboPalooza?
Well, thank you. No one ever asked shit about me, my feelings.
Else if they're having a good
Thank
time.
you.
I want to know if you're having a good time.
Well, god damn it. Everyone got a chance to get stuffed, and once again, we were faced with a tough decision. Call it a night or find a way to keep the party going.
All right, so apparently a hurricane ended up coming to North Carolina.
We got the comforts of a hotel room.
2 hotel rooms.
All right, who wants backdrop?
Is it already going to that?
Already going to that?
Yeah, talk about nostalgia. I can't remember the last time I partied in a hotel, but this is a celebration, and a little rain isn't gonna stop us. But don't worry, we're gonna be respectable like.
I've got the time to show my love what it's all about. Feeling up, feeling down below the laser guns.
Hey, thanks for watching. You know, I feel extremely blessed to be able to do this for a living. And I owe a special thanks to all you guys, because the journey has been long and hard, but it was your continuing support and people who believed in the channel that have kept me going. But I still have a long ways to go, because even though we're celebrating an awesome milestone for the channel today, I can't help but think that my journey has only just begun.